Hi everybody, it's Aiden here once again, and welcome back to some Assetto Corsa for a shootout with a little bit of a difference. Today, we're going to be putting the ASR Ferrari F2004 against the Codemasters Ferrari F2004 in the rejuvenated historic content that was part of F1 2017, and the fact that the Ferrari F2004 was going to be in F1 2017 got people very excited, and for Codemasters, pretty much a license to print money because of how popular the car is. And I have had quite literally no comments in my comment sections asking me to do this, so screw it, I thought I'd do it anyway, just to see how different they are, because people have been driving the Ferrari who are from a sim racing background and having their thoughts on it, so I thought I'd put them side by side and well, maybe in the same video. I don't know how to do the split screen thing just yet, but we'll see how they compare. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Hungaroring, a nice twisty circuit. We're going to drive the F1 2017 iteration of this car first, see how that feels, and it will be the first time I've actually driven it as well, which will be quite entertaining to watch. And then we'll take the ASR version of the car to the Hungaroring and see how it compares. Traction control will be on, as per the rules of 2004, and yeah, hopefully I won't stick it into a wall. So come on, let's go to Hungary and have some fun. Right, so welcome to the Hungaroring, and we've got a man's penis in my face. But yeah, it's just loads of classic cars going to be running around the Hungaroring. We're one of them. Steering wheel looks absolutely tiny compared to the Assetto Corsa one, but we'll nitpick at the graphic quality of the car while we're on the track. So we're going to drive out. We're going to totally talk over what Jeff's trying to tell us.
To cycle to the tyres and damage screen. Let's get a few laps under our belt.
I've been staring at someone's under the belt just now. Not the kind of thing you want to look at just before going out onto track. So we've got the traction control maxed as per 2004 rules. That's the word. Just for a little bit of extra grip. People have been saying that the back end is quite squirrely on medium and off, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. High downforce preset. Haven't touched the actual setup details. But this is right out of the box. Just short shifting for now, getting a feel for the gearbox. It's the first time I've driven the car. Car's really struggling to pull away with the traction control on. So we'll do a lap with the traction control full. Then we'll put it down to medium, see if we get a little bit of a more realistic rear end behaviour. Look at that, it's struggling. Now, like I said, the steering wheel on this thing is tiny. You'll see it when we go into Assetto Corsa that the steering wheel in the F2004 is huge. In comparison to this, anyway. I've just got to remember to turn the traction control back down to 0 when I do my career mode later on. Well, I'll probably do it tomorrow now. I've been playing this game a lot lately. Oh dear. But the car's got a load of front end grip. This is my sort of car. Just turn it once and there it is. It's right there for you. 125.2. So, I mean, it's struggling. We don't have any Bridgestone logos on the tyres either. You would have thought, with the licensing, that because we've got like the Vodafone logos and all that on the on the car, we would have had the tyres as well. But we don't, unfortunately. Maybe that's licensing to do with Bridgestone rather than Ferrari, but I don't think we've got the Michelin or the Goodyear logos either, but we did in 2013, which just seems odd to me. Terrible lap. Okay, preferences. Assists. Traction control on medium. These are my career mode settings. Everything off. Let's see how this car is on medium traction control. Feels a bit quicker actually. It's not struggling to pick up the power like it was before. Whoa. Kick of oversteer coming through turn 4, is that? Missed the braking point completely. Accidentally popped it into first gear for the chicane. Bit of a frame rate lag. Beautiful. We're a second up. Just by turning the traction control down. So it looks like medium is the setting to have in this car. And you just got to maybe tweak some setup settings to tame that rear end. Whew.
With that, you're now currently the fastest in this session so far.
It's because I'm a boss. One more lap. Let's do this one last lap. And then move over into Assetto Corsa. Faster still. Getting the drift on. Nearly half a second quicker that time. Alright, let's call it there. Oh, someone goes a little bit faster than me. Nearly a full second quicker than me. Bastard. I've got the difficulty turned up quite high though for F1 2017. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go into Assetto Corsa, use the same car, same track. I'll try and get an equal setup. And what time have we got to try and match? 1:23.1. So we'll call it 1:23 and see what we can do. So Join me in Assetto Corsa in a second. Okay, so welcome to the Hungaroring. We're in Assetto Corsa now. Rubens Barrichello's car. I've done a quick setup just to get a feel for the car. Traction control's on about the same. We've got about 10 laps worth of fuel on the soft tyres. I've done the gear ratios. I'm just going to overwrite that setup because I've made a couple more changes. It's called the Hungaroring ring because that's what I used to call it as a kid. I never used to be able to pronounce Hungaroring because I'm an idiot. So let's go out, do a quick installation lap, and then we'll get our foot flat to the floor and see if we can match or beat 1 minute 23. I need to check what the pole time was in 2004. See where we stand with that. This is version 1 of the car. I am aware that it is on version 1.1 now, but as my wife is currently streaming something, it's knackered my internet, so it was going to take about an hour to download, so we're just going to use 1.0 for now. It's actually quite quick for an outlap. Better start that sausage curb. And you can see the skid marks where I have actually spun there already while I was testing the setup. And then I hit restart session, so it cleared all of my lap times. That's the word I was looking for. There's a lot of understeer through that corner, something that the F2004 in F1 2017 didn't have. Right, let's go for it. And you can see how much darker the Ferrari red is on this car compared to the other one we drove. And the models just look a lot better as well. And the steering wheel is huge. Huge! And something that you get in... damn it. Something you get in this that you don't get in F1 2017 is the sense of speed. The actual sense of speed in this compared to the one that we've just driven is much greater. Much greater. And I can put the brake pedal flat to the floor when I'm braking into corners. No lockups. Right, let's try this again, shall we, without cutting the chicane. Let's try and make this a fair test. And that's something we didn't have to deal with in F1 2017, and that is downshift protection. The bane of my existence. You've got to be clinical with your downshifts in Assetto Corsa. You can't just spam the downshift button. Front end sliding a little bit through there. Bollocks, I've done it again. Really pushing now. I have to abandon this lap, I think. Oops. Took it a little too far on the braking for that. Right, let's get a good exit off here this time. That'll do. Fifth, bounce off that inside curb. Try and hug the inside line, let the car run wide. Maybe I've got away with that, maybe I haven't. I'll check out Delta in a second. We're half a second up. We're a second up. Took it a bit too far into that corner. What time was that? That was a 1:23.2. So we've matched it. But I reckon there's time to be found. Not by understeering like that, there isn't. Oh no, that's ruined it. Ah, damn it. Look at that understeer. But that's ASR's cars for you. They do like the understeer. Oh dear. Oh well. Let's oh, I don't have a horn. I wish I had a horn. Okay. So what's going to happen now is I'm just going to drive something round. You know, a simple road car, that kind of thing, and give you my final thoughts. So, join me in a moment. Alright, we're back. SLS AMG Mercedes. And, yeah, we're just going to cruise around and see how the two cars compared. So how did they compare? Well, that's the reason we're here, isn't it? Well, I think that the version in F1 2017, it just didn't feel... I don't know, it felt like it was on rails. That's my initial impression of the car. I know I shouldn't look at F1 2017 as if it was a sim like R Factor 2 or ASSETTO Corsa or iRacing, because it isn't a sim, and it doesn't claim to be a sim. But I just think that with all the hype surrounding the classic content, I think they could have done a better job with it. And okay, I was able to match the lap times, but the version that was in ASSETTO Corsa, the sense of speed was greater. It actually felt like I was controlling a Formula 1 car, in the same way that the way the modern F1 cars behave in F1 2017 was modelled pretty well. And they just haven't done the classic content to the same standard, if you can see where I'm coming from. But that said, you know, it's not going to stop me from playing F1 2017. I quite enjoy it. I'm really enjoying the career mode in the Williams. I'll probably do some more videos of that at some point. But yeah, it just shows that you can do similar lap times in a sim compared to an actual game. The overall feel of the cars might be different, and it's down to you which you prefer. I prefer this. I'm a sucker for realism, and I've always been a sim guy. I want the most immersive, most realistic physics and all that going on. That's why I play Assetto Corsa, that's why I play R-Factor 2, that's why virtually all my videos to date, all but one actually, have been in either of those two sims, those two games, whatever you want to call them. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you've been able to see the difference between a game and a sim, and how a guy who is so used to sims controls something in a game. But once you've got past the fact that F1 2017 isn't a sim, it's thoroughly enjoyable. I'm not trying to stop you from buying that and playing this. Play whatever you want to play. You know, everything's good in its own way. Just as a point while I'm here, you know, Assetto Corsa has got loads of cars, but not that many tracks. R-Factor 2 has got loads of tracks, but not that many cars. So there's always a trade-off. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyway, this is rambling now. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel and want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I've been Aidan Millward. Thank you for watching. Have a great day wherever you live in the world, and I'll see you again very, very soon. So until then, I haven't got a horn. Damn it! Goodbye.
If I bleed